it will open a Google Forms homepage like this. Okay, so what you need to do, you just need to go to your email ID and click on this dotted box. Go to Forms here. When you click on it, it will lead to you this page, home page. So teachers who are using desktop, they can use this. Who can try this way to open the Google Form homepage. And the teachers who are using their mobile phone, what they can do, they can just simply type into their browser forms.google.com. Let me increase the size of the text too so that you will be able to see. Okay, so you just have to type forms.google.com and enter. When you type forms.google.com, it will open a page like this. Now, please click on Google Forms free online survey for personal use. When you find this page, please click on it. And enter. When you type forms.google.com, it will open a page like this. Now, so teachers, please again, you just need to type forms.google.com into your browser. Survey for personal use. You will find a page which says Google Forms free online survey for personal use. When you click on it, it will lead to you this page. When you type forms.google.com, it will open up like this. Now please click on go to Google Forms. Type forms.google.com into your browser. Survey for personal use. You will find it will open a fresh Google form for you. So the teacher who are using mobile phone, they will not be able to see the home page, but through this process they will be able to open a fresh Google form like this. Okay, like this. So let me know how many of you are able to open the Google Forms and how many of you are able to online survey for personal use. You will find how many of are you facing how many of you facing any issue to open the Google Form? They will not be able to see the home page, but through this process they will be able. So let me know through the chat if you. Thank you, Poonam ma'am. If anyone having any issue, please let me know. So let me know how many of you are able to open the Google Forms and how many of you are able to online survey for personal use. You will find how many of are you facing how many of you facing any issue to open the Google Form? They will not be able to see the home page, but through this process they will be able. So let me know through the chat if you. If anyone having any issue, please let me know. So let me know how many of you are able to open the Google Forms and how many of you are able to online survey. Okay, teachers, now are you able to hear me properly? Are you hello? How many of you facing any issue to open the Google Form? They will not be able to see the home page, but through this process they will be able. So let me know through the chat if you. If anyone having any issue, please let me. So let me know how many of you are able to open the Google Forms and how many of you are online survey. Okay, teachers, now are you able to teachers, if you are using two devices, I think that can be a mobile phone. So they will not be able to see the home. But through this process, meetings at the same time, I think that will create an, because I can see some of the teachers. Okay, just give me a minute while please try to open the Google form. Just give me a minute while I am trying to resolve the issue. If you are using two devices, I think that can be a mobile phone. So they will not be able to see the voice is clear. But through this process, three things at the same time, I think that will create an, because I can see some of the teachers. Okay, just give me a minute while please try to open the Google Forms. Just give me a minute while I'm trying to resolve the issue. Teachers, if you're using two devices, I think that can be a issue. So let me know if my voice is clear. But through three things at the same time, I think that will create an, because I can see some of the teachers. Okay, just give me a minute while please try to open the Google Forms. Just give me a minute while I'm trying to resolve the issue. Teachers, if you're using two devices, I think that can be a issue. So let me know if my voice is clear. But through three things at the same time, I think that.
Hello, are you able to hear me properly? Is the echo is still there? Let me know if you hear me now without an echo. Great, thank you so much, teachers. Great, thank you. So now we will move forward. I so teachers who are using their desktop, what you can do to convert your form into quiz. Yes, sure, ma'am. Let me show you the process again so that you will be able to hear me properly. Uh, so if you're using your desktop, you can go to your email ID, Google email ID like this, open your Gmail account, go to the top right side, and you will be able to see the dotted box like this. Okay. So once you are there, click on it and search for forms. You will find an option of forms like this. Please click on it and it will lead to you this page here. Okay. And the teachers who are using their mobile phone, what you can do, just give me a minute. Yeah. What you can do, you can type forms.google.com and enter. When you enter, a page will open like this and search. Okay, sometime it directly lead to you the Google form, or it will lead to a home page which is asking for you, which is saying that Google form free online survey for personal use. Please click on that page, click on Google, go to Google Forms, and it will lead to you this page, a fresh form, a fresh Google form. So that's how you can reach. If you are using your mobile phone, if you are using your desktop, you can use your Gmail account and go to the Google Form homepage. So now let me know if anyone having any issue. Great. Thank you so much. Great teachers. So just give me a minute.
Yeah. Now, teacher, we will move forward and convert our form into quiz. So there are two options through which you can convert your form. One of the option is if you are using your desktop and you are able to reach here on Google Form homepage, you can go on the top side of your home page and search for blank quiz like this. When you click on blank quiz, what it will do, it will automatically create a fresh quiz form for you, which has a automated setting. So the teachers who are using their desktop and they are on the Google Form homepage, they just need to click on the blank quiz box and it will open a fresh quiz form for them like this. The teachers who are using tablet, what they can do, and the mobile phone, what you can do, if you are able to see this page, if you are have typed forms.google.com and if you are able to reach here, what you can do, you can just go to these three dots. No issue, ma'am. What you can do, you can uh, the teachers who are able to see this page, who are using mobile phone or tablet, what they can do, they can go to these three dots like this and go to the settings. Okay, go to the settings, click on quizzes like this, and the first option which is here is make this a quiz, where you can assign point values to question and allow auto marking. So you just need to click on this button and it will turn into a blue color. This now your form has converted into a quiz. What are the options for the quiz? So there, if you want to release marks, there are two options available. One option is immediately after each submission, and second option is later after manual review. So teachers, if you choose later after manual review, what it will do, it will automatically turn on the email collection. So what happened? The students who do not have any email ID, they will not be able to fill this form. So we recommend to choose or to always select immediately after each submission, so that the student who do not have any email ID can also access and submit their responses. So please select immediately after each submission. And what respondent can see, respondent can see missed questions. So if they have choose any incorrect question, they can see what are the incorrect answers, what are the correct answers, and how much marks they have received for this quiz form. So this is the basic setting of quiz form. Now we will click save to save this setting. So you will find save option on the top here. Please click on save. Hima ma'am, you need to swipe right to see the quiz option. What do you need to do when you are on setting? And when you setting, you need to swipe right, go to quizzes, and then you will be able to form. Okay, so that's how you can convert your form into quiz. Change the setting, click on save, and your form has converted into quiz. Now you can see here it is mentioned total point 0 because we haven't assigned any point, but it has shown that the our form has converted into quiz. So let me know if how many teachers are able to convert their form into quiz. And Geeta ma'am, that I'll show you in the next part. Thank you, teachers. If anyone having any issue, please let me know. Great teachers. Great. Now we will move forward with our. So Susmita ma'am, if you are using your mobile, you will not be able to see blank quiz. But if you're using your desktop, you will be able to see the blank quiz. How you can where you will be able to see, you will be able to see here. So the teachers who are using desktop and they are able to reach on the Google Form homepage, they will find the blank quiz in the template gallery like this. So ma'am, can you, I'm again going to show you the process. You just need to open your Gmail account, go to the dotted box, search for the forms, click on it, and then the home page will be open here. And when this page will open, you will find the blank quiz right here beside the blank. Please click on it, and then your form get convert into a quiz form automatically. Teachers who are using tablet, please make sure that you are try to access the Google form by typing forms.google.com. I am going to paste the link here so that you can access from here also, forms.google.com. And then click on free online Google form, free online survey, personal use. Click on go to Google Forms, and then this page will open. Okay. So now teacher, we will move to our next part, and in the next segment, we will take the further questions. So first thing what we'll do, we will change the title of our form. How we can change the title of our form? Here you can see on the top, they what is mentioned untitled form. So you just need to click on the untitled form, and now you will be able to edit. So how we can give a title? You can just type science quiz unit 1 section 3 section 3b like this. So I have mentioned it is for science quiz. It is for science science unit 1, and it is for class section 3b. So that is how I uh, mentioned the title. And I also request teachers to please mention the title like this only. How it helps when you are trying to search for your Google Forms in your Google Drive, you will able to find it very easily because you have mentioned a proper title to your Google Forms, and you know what are the keywords through which I can search for it. So always try to put some of the keywords which makes easy for you to search for your Google Forms through the Google Drive. And we can also give the. Okay, now teacher, are you able to see my screen? Great. And you can also give the description like this, which is, dear students, please attempt all the below questions and check your score after submitting the quiz test. So that's how I also give the instruction to the student that they have to attend all the questions which are which are mentioned below, and they need to also check their score when they submit their form, when they attempt all the question and submit, they need to also check their scores too. So that's how, teacher, you can also give a proper instruction to your students, and the title which makes easy to for you, so for you to search for the forms you have created. And that's how we give our title and description. And teachers, you can also see there's another untitled form on the top. How to change it? You just need to click on it, and it will take the same title which you have created here. You don't have to retype it again. So that's how you can change the title and give the description. Now, teacher, we will move to our questions and see how we can add feedbacks, uh, add marks, give marks, and see the responses of students. So how to add our question? You can see there is already a box which is mentioned untitled question. So please click on this untitled question, and now you can edit. So here I can type our first question, which is, according to you, what is photosynthesis? So I have give a put a question like, according to you, what is photosynthesis? And I can select my question type too. How I can select the question type? You just need to click on this arrow button, and then you can see there are multiple types of question available. We have short answer, paragraph, multiple choice, checkbox, linear scale, grid box, etc. So for now we will select short answer. So click on short answer, and here the student will answer this question in a brief reply. And we make this question a compulsory question. So how we can do that? You just need to go to the required button, which is here on the bottom side, right side bottom. Please click on this require, and now it turned into blue color, which means that student has to attempt this question, otherwise he or she will not be able to fill this form or submit this form. So teacher, you just need to click on the untitled question, type your question here. If you want to change the type of question, you just need to click on the arrow button, select your what type of question you want, and then make it required by clicking on this button. Now it's compulsory for students to attend this question. Okay, teachers. Now the next thing we'll see how to assign marks and feedbacks. So to assign marks and feedbacks, what you need to do, you need to go to the bottom side left, which is here, and click on it. So when you click on this tick button, you will see there is a point option and adding a answer feedback. So teacher, please note, when we select a short answer or paragraph type question, please try to do not give any points right now. What points right now? Why? Because if you assign any points, it will you will not be able to put the exact correct answer in which students are going to put their answers. So what we'll do, a student can reply in any manner for this photosynthesis question, and you will not be able to put the exact manner as a right answer here. So that is why we suggest that you do not put any point or correct answer for this question. What you can do, you can add a answer feedback. So please click on add answer feedback, which is on the bottom side. Please click on it. And here you can add your feedback. In feedback, you can mention like this is, dear student, Thanks for attempting the question. This, or you can type your answer needed to be needed to be reviewed manually, and based on your answer, the marks will be assigned. So that's how you can write an instruction for the students so that they can also get their confirmation that this question is needed to be reviewed manually. That is why they haven't received any marks yet, but they will get the marks in some time. So that is the description you can provide to your student, and you can also type, please watch the, oh sorry, or you can type, please go through the below link to revise the concept of photosynthesis. So that is the whole instruction I have put in the feedback options, and I have shared that that there is a link for photosynthesis through which student can revise their concept. So how I can add a link? So if you come here, down here side here, you will find there are two options. One is a play option, another is for link. So please click on this first option. When you click on the first option, first thing it is asking for the link. So you can just simply paste the link here like this, and you can give the title to your link to. I can type photosynthesis, photosynthesis. So that's how I can give a title to my link. And now to add a link, you please make sure you click on add button. If you do not click on add button, the link will not be added. So we have to click on add button. Once we click on add button, you can see the link has been added. Now please click on save button to save this feedback into your question. So it does not matter that if student have put a type a correct answer or a incorrect answer. They all get this feedback which clearly mentioned that the answer needed to be reviewed manually, and based on their answer they will get the marks. And for a meanwhile they can just simply click on this link to revise the concept of photosynthesis. Now please click on done to save this feedback into your question. And that's how we add feedback for short answer or paragraph questions. Okay. So teachers, it's easy to do that. A feedback can be put down in a Hindi too. What you need to do, Google Form do not allow to put any other language uh, other than English. But if you have a Hindi typer in your keyboard, if you are using your desktop or mobile phone, you can just simply give a feedback in Hindi also. Okay. So just let me try if I can do that. uh, okay. So simply you can just type any type your feedback in any language here. If you want to put in Hindi or English, you will be able to do that. You will not find an option from the Google Forms, but if your keyboard has a option of typing in Hindi language or Tamil or Marathi, any other language, you will be able to type here. So that's how you can type the instruction in Hindi too. Okay, Chandni ma'am. Anything else? And the YouTube, how we can add a video in our feedback, that is the next process I'll show. So that's how we can do that. And go to the feedback. And if you want to go to your feedback, Mamta ma'am, you just need to click on the add answer feedback. How to reach there? Let me show you how you can reach there. You just need to click on this arrow button, which is on the bottom side left. Please click here. You will find an option which is saying add answer feedback. Please click here, and then you will be able to add your feedback. Chandni ma'am, that I'll try to show that option how we can type in Hindi on Google Form at the end of the class, because that also needs some time. So Chandni, that I'll show you in the end if the time allows. But let me try to show you in the end so that we can have. Okay. Teachers, how to see the feedback option? You just need to go to this tick option, which is on the left side bottom. Click on add answer feedback, and then you will be able to add your feedback. Ma'am, if you're not able to see, if you're using your mobile phone or tablet, can you try to move it into a landscape? I think after that you will be able to see the add feedback. I think because of the screen, it might got hidden, so that is why you're not able to see the feedback option. Can you try that? Okay, teachers, now we will move to our next part, and we will add our another question. So how to add another question? You just need to go to this toolbar, which is if you're using your mobile phone, and you just need to click on this plus on this option, which is a plus within a circle. When you click on it, you will be able to add another question into your Google form. So this is a fresh form, and here we can type a question like lion is filling the blanks animal, and we will keeping this question as a multiple choice. Now we just need to have to add options. So our first option is omnivorous, second is carnivorous. Here we can type herbivorous, and then can type none of the above. So that's how we have added our option, and we are making this question a required option by just clicking on this blue button. Now how we can add marks and feedback for a multiple choice question? Again, teacher, you just need to go to the left side bottom and click on this tick button. So Hema ma'am, try to follow this process right now, and you will see how we can add marks and add feedback. So you just need to click on this arrow button, which tick button, which is on the bottom side left. Now you need to add points. So you can give points like 2, 5, how any point you want to give, and you need to choose the correct option. What is the correct option? It is carnivorous. And now you also need to add feedback too. So please click on add answer feedback. And now you have two options. One is for incorrect and second is for correct answer. It's on you if you want to give feedback for both or any one of them. So what you can do, you can give a feedback for incorrect option like this. Dear student, please watch below video. Sorry, just a second. Yes, watch the below video to revise the concept of animal classification based on food habits. And now we need to add a video. How we can add a video? You just need to click on this play button here, and here you have two options. Either you can directly search for the video, or you can simply type the link of your of the online video you want to share. So for video search, you just need to type the name of the video, as I can type animal classification based on food habits. I can just enter, and there are certain videos, and I can select anyone. To select, you just need to click on the video and then click on select. You can see a video has been added into our feedback for the incorrect answer. For correct answer, I can just type good job students, keep going. So I have put feedback for incorrect answer and a feedback for correct answer, and I will click on save button. Now the feedback has been added for the multiple choice question, and now I will click on done. So that's how teacher you add points, put assign the correct answer, and give the feedbacks to our student accordingly. And now we will see the third type of a question which we can add in a Google form quiz. So teachers, to add another question, again you just need to click on this plus button, and you can type a question like this: match states with their capital city. So this is a matching question, and as I put this, you can see it automatically converted this question into a multiple choice grid. If you don't want this, you can always click on the arrow button and uh, select the type of question you want. But I want this a multiple choice grid, so I am putting it as a same. So now As I selected multiple choice grid, you can see there are two things available. One is row, one is column. So in row, you can put your question, like I can put the name of the states, which is Uttar Pradesh. And I request all teachers to please keep your video off so that it will be a smooth recording for our live class. Now the second state I can give is Karnataka, and for third I can just type Punjab. So in column I can write my answer. Is one is Lucknow, Bangalore, and Chandigarh. And making this question a required option. So I have created a question for match types where I'm asking to match the state with their capital cities. I have put the name of the three states, and as answer I have put the city's name, capital city's name too. Now what we can do, teacher, please note, when you click on this tick button, which is for assigning points and feedback, please, when you click on it, you will see that here for multiple choice grid, we can assign point for each question. Like Uttar Pradesh, Karnataka, Punjab, I can assign point for each question. So here I can assign 1 point for Karnataka and 1 point for Punjab. And what are the correct answer for Uttar Pradesh is Lucknow. For Karnataka, it is Bangalore. And for Chandigarh, for Punjab, it is Chandigarh. So teachers, here you can assign points for each question and assign correct answer for each question. But here you will not be able to assign or give any feedbacks. So whenever you are selecting multiple choice grid type question, please remember you will not be able to assign any feedback, but you will be able to assign the points for each question like this. Now I will click on done, and that's how I have created three questions for my Google Form quiz. So till now, teacher, Hema ma'am, it might be an issue that you haven't convert your form into a quiz. That is why you are not able to see the feedback option, tick option, or the point option. First, you need to convert the form into quiz. That is issue I can see. So again, how you can convert the form into quiz if you are using your tablet or mobile phone, please go to these three dots, go to setting, find the option quiz which is on the top right side, click on the quiz and convert this form into a quiz by clicking on this button. Let me know, Hima ma'am, if you are able to do now. Any other teacher having any issue, have any query? Okay ma'am, thank you. Any other teacher having any issue or have any question, please let me know. Otherwise, we will move forward. So please let me know by saying yes in the chat if you are able to follow the process till here. And if you are having any issue or have any query, please let me know too. Great. Teachers, please make sure that you also are creating Google Form quiz simultaneously. That is a condition for the certificate. So if you are having any issue, please let me know through the chat. Now we will move forward and we will see how we can see the student's view in our Google Forms quiz. Okay, so just give me a minute. Yes. So teachers, to see the preview, the teachers who are using mobile phone, again you need to click on these three dots and click on preview. When you click on preview, it will open a page like this where you will be able to see how your student going to see the Google Form quiz and how they can attempt it. Teachers who are using the desktop version, they will find this preview button on the top right side here. Please click on it and you will be able to see the page like this. So here you can see the title of the Google form and the description which I have put. Now I can answer the question after reading this description. I can type anything like this. I can select wrong answer for this. And your student can also see how much point has been assigned for the for each question. For so the this question has 2 points. Next question has total 3 points. So I can answer for this is Bangalore, and I will click on submit. Hello. Now you can hear me, uh, Ninu ma'am. Is it fine now? Yes, Monica ma'am, you can ask subjective questions too, but for subjective question, it is difficult to provide the marks uh, or points because you are not sure in what manner students are going to reply. So for subjective question, you need to check the answer manually, and then you can assign the marks accordingly to your students. No, ma'am. Mamta, ma'am, you don't have to fill that. I am just showing that how your student going to fill this form and able to see the score. You don't have to fill your own form. That is the test you can try to do. So see if the form is looking fine and your student will be able to attempt this question or not. So now to see or to view score, we just need to click on view score. And when we click on view score, I'll let just me close some of the options so that my laptop should not get hang. Just give me a second. Yeah. So teachers, once the student attempt the quiz test and click on the view score, this page will open for them, and here they can see what are the correct option they have selected, what are the incorrect option they have selected, and how much point they have received. So out of 5, I have received total 1 point. And I can now, if I go below, I can see why I get 1 point out of 5. So for the first question, I have typed something and the feedback came is like, dear student, uh, thanks for attempting this question. And this answer is needed to reviewed manually. And based on my answer, teacher will give the marks accordingly. For now, I just can click on this link to revise the concept. So your student just simply need to click on this link or this option, and the photosynthesis concept will get opened into their browser like this, and they can revise the concept from here. So for the next question, I have selected the wrong answer. Herbivorous is wrong answer. What is the correct answer? Is carnivorous. So I got the feedback, which is about, dear student, please watch the below video to revise the concept. So how your student can watch this video? They can just simply click on this play button.
Eating habits of animals. Different animals eat different types of food. For this, they have different types of teeth. Herbivores. Some animals eat plant and plant parts, such as leaves, grass, roots,
So
fruits,
that's
and
how our video uh, that's how our video can be seen by the students when they submit their form and they are able to see the scores. And for the next question, I have selected one right answer, which is for Karnataka. But for Uttar Pradesh and Punjab, I have selected the wrong answer. And what is the correct answer is Uttar Pradesh is Lucknow and Punjab is Chandigarh. And that is why I got 1 out of 3. So that's how your student will be able to see their scores. Yes, Monica ma'am, if you want to put a 50-mark paper, you can also do that. It will be a long Google form. It can have some subjective question, but it based on the need of the teacher and the student. Sure, ma'am, Geeta ma'am, that I'll show. Okay, so teachers, okay, just give me a minute. I have. So teachers, any other question you have? Uh, so again, teachers, how to go back to our original form is that when you are on preview, you will see there is an edit option too on the bottom side here. Okay, when you click on this option which has a uh, pencil image, when you click on it, it will again take you to the editing option. So that's how you can reach to your original form from a preview. Yes, Monica man, that also we can see, and that is the next part I'll show you. So right now, any other question? Teacher, do you have any other question? Sure, ma'am. So when you click on preview, you will be able to see the view through which view of the students where they are going to attempt this question. And if you want to go back to your original form, the editing page where you are editing the question, what you need to do, you just need to go down. Here you will be able to find a pencil image within a circle. If you click on it, it will lead to you the editable page. And here I can again edit my question based on the needs. See, like this. Okay, teachers. So now the next part is how we can see the responses of our students. So to see the responses, you just need to go to the responses, which is on the top side right here. If you are on a mobile, you will also see the response option. Please click on it. And here you will be able to see the 3 ways in which you see the responses of your student. One is summary, second is question, and third is individual. Okay. So on summary, first thing you will get the inside. Here on the inside, you will get the average of the responses of the students where they have selected the right and the wrong answers. So I can see for my form, the average is 2.75, which is almost a 50%. So from here I can understand that on that the students are finding my form difficult, and they are only able to answer the half of the questions right. So that's how we can get the insights from the summary, and based on it we can modify our form and uh, address our student accordingly. If you go down, you will find frequently missed questions. So you find that the lion is animal is a frequently missed question. Out of 20, only 9 students have answered correctly. So that is one thing, that this question is based on the animals classification, and the concept of animal classification is now needed to revise again within the class. So that's how you can find from the frequently missed question what are the concepts students are struggling, and how we and what are the concepts we can revise with our students. So from frequently missed question you will get that idea. And then if you go down you will find the responses of each question in a summary format. Like for lion, I can see 9 of the students had answered incorrectly. 3 of the students chooses herbivorous, 3 of the students select omni, and 5 of the students select none of the above. If I go for master states, most of the students are able to answer correctly for Lucknow, 11 students. For Bangalore, the correct answers are 15, and for Chandigarh is 10. So that's how we get the summary of the answer which student had shared. If we want to see the responses of student by each question, then we can go to the question, and from here we can see the answers of the question. So teachers who were asking about how we can assign the marks to our student for the manual, for the subjective question, what you can do, either you can go to the question, and then based on each answer you can try to read the answers from here, and then you can assign marks. Like you can assign mark like this, click on save button. Now for this question I have assigned the marks for our students. So for this I have assigned 1 mark because student has answered correctly. So that is the process you need to do manually for each student. If you want to assign mark for the subjective question, that is the one option you can do. Or you can go to the individual students too. So you can go for the first student, see if his or her answer is right or wrong. See like this. If I go for third, I can see for the answer he or she has mentioned, and if I find right I can assign point like this, and now the points has been assigned. Okay teacher, so that's how you see the responses of your student, and how that's how you can assign the student marks manually. This will not get updated, like this will get updated within the within the record of your Google form. The student will not be able to see this mark instantly, that you need to also inform them later. But here only you can provide the marks student manually. Now the third thing, which an important thing, is that how we can make a record of the responses which student has shared. So here if you go above you will see there is a green option which is view response in sheets. So when you click here, you will see a Google sheet has opened on my tab, and from here you can see I can see the individual score of each students. what answer they have provided for each questions, what how many students have selected the right answer or wrong answer for each question. So that's how I can analyze the responses of student through the sheet. And you can also download this sheet by simply clicking on file, then go to download. Then I can download into a Microsoft Excel format or in a PDF format or a document format. I want in a Excel format, so I just click on Excel. And now I have saved this form or saved the responses of students in Excel format in my desktop. You can also do the same process in your mobile too. Yes, Geeta ma'am, we can done 2 out of 3, 1 out of 3. That's based on you. Uh, in how many marks you want to provide and in what manner you want to provide the marks based on their answer. That's on you. Yes, ma'am. We can rearrange the order in sheet. It's so you are the owner of this form, so you can make any changes. You can put filters. You can add. Uh, you can insert a row if you want to. If you don't want to, you will not do that. So you are the owner of this sheet. You can do anything here. Okay, ma'am. So, Joyce, that is the thing Google Form provides you. If you go to the responses and in a summary, or if you go to individual student, you can see if they have select the right answer, it comes in a green. If they have selected in a wrong, they have selected the wrong answer, it come in a red color. But this thing only will be available for the teachers. This thing will not be available for student. If you want to provide the answer sheet for your student, then you need to make a record of it from the Google Sheet, and then from there you can provide the answers which student has shared or selected. That from there you can share the answer with your students. So that's the process you can adopt, but your student will not be able to see this page. You can just print it out. Another thing what you can do, if you want to show the answer of each student, and that is again become manual work and will be a long task to do, you can just simply go to each individual student's responses, click on the print response, and now you can see you can access the answer sheet of each student manually. So here you can just simply click on save button. Once you click on save, you can just simply save these responses into a folder which you want to do. You can just simply click save it here, and now you can just simply share this answer sheet with your students, so in a PDF format. So that is the process we can adopt. Okay, teachers. So now the last part is how we can share this link and add collaborators. What you can do, you can just simply go click on this send button, and here you can click on add collaborators. When you click on add collaborators, which is on the left side bottom, here you can add people who are able to edit this form. So how to select teacher? You just need to click on this add editor option, select the person whom you want to share with, type a message is like, hi Munawar, please edit this form for math quiz. So teachers, if you are creating a Google form for multiple subject for a single class, So that's how you can add math teacher, geography teacher, art teacher as a collaborator, and they will be also able to edit this form. They will be also able to see the responses and access the sheet too. So that's how you can add collaborators. Now I have added the name, I have added the message. Now I just need to click on send button, and that's how I have added Munawar as a collaborator, and he is now be able to edit the form based on his or her need. And to share the form, what you can do, you just need to click on send button, which is here on the top. Go to this second option, which is in link format. Click on shorter URL to reduce the size of this link. Sorry. And then click on copy. Now your link has been copied into your clipboard. I can just simply paste the link into our chat like this. So that's how you can share the link of the Google form with your students. You just need to go to send, go to this link option, reduce the size of the URL, click copy, and then paste into a WhatsApp group. Or if you're taking online classes, you can paste it like this. So teacher, any question till here? If you are able to follow the process till here, please say yes into our chat. If you have any question, please do let me know too. And now I am going to share a second poll, which is how comfortable do you feel now with Google Form quiz and how would you rate this session? And I request all teachers, sure Poonam ma'am, I will repeat the add collaborators process again. Please let me know how would you rate this session. And meanwhile, I am going to also share the link of the assessment form which you need to fill in order to get the certificate. So please uh, click on this link and fill the assessment form. I have shared the link into our chat, and please let me know if you are able to access this form now. Okay, let me see what is the issue. Just give me a minute. Meanwhile, uh, please share your response through our poll. If you are, how much comfortable are you with Google Form quiz right now, and how would you rate this session? Okay, teachers. Now you can check if you are able to uh, submit your responses through the link which I have shared. No worry, Hema ma'am. What I can do, you can just say, I am going to again share the link of our assessment form, and I request all teachers to please click on this link. If you are not able to do it right now, what you can do, you can just simply save this link, and you have till tomorrow 5 p.m. You can create your Google form after the live class and submit the form here only. I'll show you how you can fill the form. Let just give me a second while I'll show you how you can fill the form. And I request all teachers to please do participate in the poll and let us know if you find Google Form quiz useful for your classroom, and what are your how likely you are going to recommend Google Form quiz to your other teachers. Please let us know. So teachers, once you click on this assessment form, you will see there are some questions. First is for the contact information, so that we can provide the certificate on your email ID. So you need to fill your email ID, correct email ID, the first name, last name, and what is your phone number. Then the second section is about the assessment. So here we have some very basic question about the Google Form quiz, which you need to answer. And based on your answer, you will get the marks. And the section 3 has the submission for the assignment, which is you the Google form you have created, you need to share the link here. Okay, teachers, so how you can just simply add this link? What you just need to do, just give me a minute. I'll show you the process. So right now I'm adding my email ID like this: anuj at the rate teach class.org. My first name Anuj, last name Avasti, and number I can give, and then click on next. Now I have to select the options. I'm randomly selecting options right now, and then click on next. Here, what I need to do, there are two things you have to do. First, you have to add teacher class as a collaborator. So please go to your form, go to send option, click on add collaborator. Here type info at the rate teachclass.org, and now send. So you made the teacher class as a collaborator, and now how we can share the link? So second thing is you need to paste your Google form link here. So what you can do, again go to send, go to this link, click on shorten URL, click on copy. Now go to your form, press Ctrl V. Now form has been, the link has been added. Now click on submit button. So that's how you need to submit your assessment form. Okay, teachers. Do so the teachers who are not able to create a form, who aren't able to create a form, I am again going to share the mail, share the email of our organization, which is info@teachaclass.org. Please save this please save this mail, save this email address, and I am again going to share our assessment form link. So please save it too, and you have time till tomorrow 5 p.m. Please, if you are not able to do it right now, please do it later after the live class. Save this assessment form link, and then add the add the teacher class form as a collaborator, and share your form link as an answer, and then click on submit. So that's how you can do that. Thank you, Mamta ma'am. Thank you so much. So teachers, once you submit the form, just give me a second.